So I haven't filmed one of these in a while, but Devin's about to meet up with me and we're gonna go on an adventure.
"2,000 years later."
Okay. Alright, we're about to go skate around downtown. Devin's brought his violin with him and his grandpa's sweater.
Yes! Long live Grandpa!
Elevator.
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 Elevator?
Elevator. Elevator?
Shit, is it opening? I'm kind of nervous.
This is my first time.
On an elevator.
Oh, hello, elevator. Wait, only 3 stories? This is the wrong one. We're not on the right one. Gym? Devin, you just want to go to the gym. It was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap.
For the last time, my shoulders hurt.
I think you're trolling me.
How am I supposed to work out?
Okay, cool. It goes higher up.
Oh no. It was meant to be. Dick. Let's go.
Where are we?
We're in the office.
This doesn't look like an office.
It's obviously an office, James. Look. Office buildings.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, now we gotta go to the next stairs. Well, we're gonna get to the top sooner or later. So, we think we finally found our entrance. Or we have to walk up 37 flights of stairs and hopefully, just hopefully it's not locked at the top.
The last one just stayed the same?
No.
Yeah, it did. It's a P5.
Okay guys, so we're in some weird world where everything's P5.
Yeah, we're somewhere.
I'm down here, Bob. Bob, I'm down here.
You are asshole.
So we got kicked out of the other building, so we're trying to get into a different building. We just want to get high up, like that's all we want, and they keep kicking us out for some reason. Well, it was a trap.
That's some real shit.
That was futuristic. We're inside some building. I know you can't really see anything, but we just like walked into it. It was like downtown. It's completely empty. Shh. Go, bro. Let's leave.
Ciao.
Oh, there's a car coming up, bro. Let's go. Oh, do do. So, welcome back to the real world, Jimmy. I guess he was a normal guy. I got scared. It was really dark in there. So we're stuck in the elevator.
We're stuck.
It won't open.
We're stuck in the
What do we do?
Wait, isn't there like one of those call things?
Wait, hold on. Bro, hold on.
Wait, what? Dude, quit fucking around.
I'm telling it to open.
Dude.
Hold on, straight. We got it.
Alright, fuck this.
And I got ice in my veins, blood in my eyes. I've got love in my heart, love in my mind. I don't know what you want me to try and say. Why you making up a name if you know you're going insane? Back to the top, you tell me I'm an asshole. You act like the king of the castle. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I can tell that you're acting so rude. And I've been around, yes, I've made the sounds. I don't know just what to do. And then I'm feeling, got this feeling. And I got that hook line be rhythm, baby. Ooh.
That's bad.
How was it? So, I have this friend who is an artist. The other day I was hanging out with him. We were down by Castle Hill, which is in Austin, Texas. It's basically a giant graffiti landmark. Most people in Austin know what it is, but if you're not from Austin, if you ever come down, you should check it out because it's freaking insane. But anyways, we were sitting up there just hanging out, talking, just chilling, you know. And he pulls out this notebook from his backpack. He starts flipping through it. And as I'm watching him flip through it, I could see his face kind of like forming the expression of kind of disappointment, I guess. And so I just continued to watch him, and finally he just closed the notebook, put it back in his bag, and that's when I was like, have you drawn anything new, man? And he looked at me and he was just like, well, I tried to draw something new this morning, but it wasn't coming out the way that I envisioned. And I asked him, I was like, well, why isn't it coming out the way that you envisioned? And he looked at me. He's like, well, every single time that I start to draw, the lines seem to not create what I had in my mind at first. As I begin to draw the picture more and more, it starts to not even look like what I first thought about it, like what I first imagined in my mind. And so I looked at him, and I looked him dead in the eyes, and I was like, and do you see that as a failure? And he bluntly replied, he was like, yes, I see that as a failure. I see that as a failed art piece. And so I looked at him, and I was like, well, it isn't a failure. It's actually one step closer to success. Your subconscious, which is where every thought and every creation begins, your subconscious has now realized that the way that you drew those lines on that piece of paper is not going to work. It's realized that you had an image in your mind that your subconscious first produced for you and sent to your conscious, okay? And you tried to draw it out, and your conscious was like, okay, well, this line work did not match up with how my subconscious imagined it. So now that your conscious sends and tells your subconscious, hey, this didn't work, now your mind knows to not draw it like that again. So the next time that you go about it, it may still not come out exactly how you imagined, but it'll come out slightly better, slightly different. And every single time that you try, it's going to get slowly better. It's going to improve because your conscious is basically teaching your subconscious lessons about how to create. That's basically what is happening. It is a constant communication. In order to grow as an artist, you have to see that communication as lessons, not failure. Overall, if your art piece does not come out the way that you imagine it, do not take it as a failure. Take it as a lesson, because you're just teaching your mind how to do it better and more correct the next time. It's the only way to grow as an artist. Keep creating my fellow. Sorry, people.